What up, guys? This is Love Island Season 4, Episode 3 review, Wednesday, 6th of June. So, yeah, basically, this episode was just basically the fallout of the Kiss and Tell game that happened on Episode 2. So, you got Danny Dyer's daughter, Danny, still being upset about White Teeth, what's his name, Jack's reaction to about how he's only cheated on two girls. But in this episode, he kind of explained what happened, and that's kind of what you should have done from the beginning instead of making it out like it wasn't a big deal. But yeah, that pretty much later caused her to like not want to be with him anymore. And I was quite sad, but when she did friend zone him, then you see Jack's reaction, and he quickly tries to like friend zone her back and say, "Oh yeah, no, I wasn't really working. Like I was thinking that," and it's sad to see it, but he's obviously trying to protect himself. But later on, you'll see how this affects in the later episode. Um, Eyal and Haley also, they were on the rocks a bit from the episode before when Eyal was talking about game plans. I think that hit a nerve with Haley, and basically they had a little talk, and they basically like ended things there. She wasn't really feeling him, and yeah, that will play in later on in the episode as well. Now, I think I don't know why they were in bed. They must have just been chilling. But Laura, the 29-year-old, was going around saying, "Oh, yeah, I like Wes. Oh, I like Wes. Blah blah blah." They ended up in bed and they ended up kissing. Wes was just saying some sweet things to her. She was falling for it. Whatever. It's funny how everything's changed now that everyone found out that he spent £1,000 on a date. But it is what it is. So yeah, that was basically like the gist of the first part of the episode, the fallout of Kiss and Tell, Wes kissing Laura, Eyal and Jack, White Teeth, basically getting friend zone. Now, the second part of the episode was two new girls coming in. It was 20-year-old Georgia and 26-year-old Rosie, who is a solicitor. Georgia is a student. Now, the boys get a text, find out they're going to be hosting drinks for the new girls. All the girls have to be upstairs watching. All the girls are like being very bitter, making like comments. They're all stressed. Now, this is where I said it will come into play later. Danny and Haley feel worried now that they've kind of friend zoned their couple guys or whatever you want to call it that they were with. Now, there's two new girls, they're feeling vulnerable. One thing I didn't like is when Danny was like, "Oh, it's like watching your partner cheat on you in front of you." It's like, fair enough, you're worried because you might leave the island, but at the end of the day, you've told those guys that you don't want them anymore. So if they want to go chat to someone else, yeah, it's peak, but that's what you don't want them. So what are they supposed to do? Pick you and then wait for you to pick someone else? Nah, it don't work like that. But yeah, so the two new girls come in, they're talking. The girls aren't too happy. Then we find out that Alex, Dr. Alex, is going on a date with the solicitor Rosie. So that's pretty much of a good fit. Like doctor, solicitor, everyone was happy. Like he's like, yeah, come on. I got a date, so that's good for Dr. Alex and my guy Niall, favorite person in Love Island at the moment. He got a date with Georgia, so we'll see how things go there. Yeah, that was pretty much all what happened in the episode. Just check it out on ITV2. There's obviously a couple jokes and a couple things that happened that I've left out, but yeah, if you didn't watch it, you can catch it on the ITV Hub. And I'm hoping that this episode will be like a bit more in depth and more things to talk about. But yeah, well, hopefully we're gonna find out exactly what happened on the date. Then there's also two other boys who are gonna be chosen to go on a date with Georgia and Rosie. We'll see how that goes. See how the girls react. Maybe it'll be Adam because he said he does like Rosie. Ah, also that's what happened. I remember a important note is Wes when they were all talking about the new girls. Wes was like, "Oh, it's not Loyalty Island, it's Love Island." Now, I guarantee you that will definitely come back in a future episode when they play that spinny wheel game and it says comments that islanders have said, and they'll come back to him. At the end of the day, I don't think it is that deep. Like, it's true what he said, and they've only been together for 2 days. But at the same time, he's making more headway with his girl, so maybe it wasn't a comment for him to say out loud. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Should Wes have said that it's Loyalty Island and not Love Island? Reverse that. Sorry. Should he have said it's not? Well, you get what I mean. Basically, he said it's Love Island, not Loyalty Island. So go with the person that you think you're gonna feel with the most. Yeah. But that's it from today. This was Flexico for Greatness, giving you a review of season 4, episode 3, Wednesday the 6th of June. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow.